live here. Right. Alrighty, we'll get that scoreboard on screen and the game is about to begin. This is where the action is, and if you didn't see it a moment ago, you can subscribe. We are simulcast on YouTube and on Facebook. That is hockeylive_BNE, not the most creative name, but it was all that was available. Let's get this timer going. And we're off. Perfect. Drives me nuts. The old rink, they'd always start when the puck dropped. Whoa! And the Southern Wild have come out of the gates and they mean business. Ho! And what a goal for the Southern Wild. Well, like, what, a minute and a half in? Fantastic. And that is 1-0 to the Southern Wild. Don't tell me. Whoa. Lightning wasn't about to strike twice, or was it? Oh, what a shot. This one here has started off to be a very, very good game. Now, coming up later on tonight, if you are looking forward to some hockey action, we've got every game tonight covered live. I'm going to cover this one, evidently. And then the ever lovely Freya will be covering the next game with the Misfits taking on the Fossils Div 4. And then the Fossils and the Dragons Div 3 will also be filmed and streamed by the lovely Freya. And in the meantime, the Troopers have also taken their first goal. That's one for the Troopers, bringing it up to level pegging. Welcome again, everyone, to Hockey Live. This is where the action is, and we are committed to being better than being there, or at least almost just as good. You know where it's at. Southern Wild with the puck. What a save. I don't know who this dude in black is, but he means business. Number 23. Oof. So we normally would broadcast this. Oh, what a goal by the Southern Wild. Southern Wild have put 2 on the board. That is Southern Wild leading the Troopers 1-2. What a game so far. What a game. Anyway, as I was saying before, Frey's going to film the next 2 games. That'll be the Div 4 game of the Fossils and the Misfits, and then, of course, the Div 3 game of the Fossils and the Dragons. They'll be coming up in a little bit of time. Starting from 6:30 local time. Check your listings. These Southern Wild mean business. Now, I'm not going to lie. I thought they were the underdogs. I saw the post. They don't have a goalie. But they've come out swinging. My question is, how long can they keep it up? Obviously, by my count, they had one sub and Troopers had about four. So definitely interesting. We're not going anywhere. We're going to stick with all the action. You're going to see everything. If they score any more goals down here, we're going to catch it all. And here we are back down in the Troopers' end. Troopers with the puck, but can the Wild make some more magic? And there's the lovely Courtney over there pulling double duties this evening because she just loves to be here. You know, pardon the cliche, but these Southern Wild, they're coming in pretty strong. Can they keep it up? Excellent performance by both teams, and I reckon we're going to get a very, very good game. I reckon it's going to last the distance. Score is 2-1 in favour of the Wild. Troopers running around the net. Can they put it together? Shot on goal. And that's a nice save by the Southern Wild. And don't forget to subscribe. All the options here. I'm not sure this dude's name, but he scored before. Oof. These guys have scored both their goals. Very good combination. And Troopers with their second goal. Hey, man. Troopers with their second goal. Oh, just on the stream tag. Hey, Ben.
So Call of Duty is 10-0. There we go.
Well, the Southern Wild are the aggressors, but they haven't got the subs, so it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
We got the last week, it was 10-0, so that's the other Troopers go against them.
Yeah, right. It's interesting. But is it the same team that you guys went up against? That's right, being controversial on the air. Is it the same team? Oofa!
Who's goalie again?
Not sure. Southern Wild with the puck again. Probably a bit too early for that shot. Probably could have taken it. Oh, send it in, send it in, send it in. What are you doing? Troopers now out of their zone with the puck. Nice intercept by the Wild. Ooh. Almost got the tip in there. Oof, a nice shot by the Wild, but close but no cigar. Oof, nice shot by the Troopers. Can they do it again? Oh, waited a bit too long. Troopers all over him. I think the numbers game is starting to catch up. Ladies and gentlemen, don't look now, but the lovely Freya is in the house. As I mentioned earlier, she is going to go live from 6:30 and we'll be covering the remaining games, so tuck yourself in for a night of hockey. Do yourself a favour. Hey Freya, you going to come say something?
Hi everyone. I'm not saying much yet. My voice is a bit funky.
You know, it's the last thing you want, a funky voice. Looking at you, Ronnie. Looking at you. And a nifty little save by the Troopers. Okay, and we are on a timeout.
to the goal.
Yeah. There we go. Alrighty, and we are back in the.
Huh? That's a different wall.
It is. You know. Where are we? Just waiting for that to draw. There we go. And the timer is right. We're back from the timeout. Sorry about that, guys. I lost my timeout image and video there that I had lined up. I was shuffling things around on the fly. So we are 9 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Score is tied up at 2 apiece, but you know that because we have the fantastic fancy scoreboard. And just as I spoke too soon, the Wild have done it again. They've opened up with another goal on this side of the timeout. Number 23 from the Southern Wild, not sure his name, but quite the success so far. The Wild are now leading the Troopers 3-2. Or 2-3, theoretically. Take you a bit closer. And I mentioned it again last week, but I'll mention it again this week. We're going to be bringing back the multicam real soon, so you won't have to put up with my dodgy zooming all the way to the other end. The multicam will return very, very, very soon. You know, and I always used to say this when we're on multicam, and it still counts for now. If you've got a smart TV or an iPad or a smart device that's a little bit bigger than a phone, I highly recommend watching these streams on that, even if you do it after the fact, because it just looks so much better. It really does. It pops. Now, did we? No. These guys are level pegging, and that is a goal for the Troopers. Bringing up the score now to 3 apiece. And Courtney is into his house, walking past here again. About to pull double duty. Good, thanks. So who is going to be next to score? This has been really, really, really good, this game. I thought the Wild, and I said it before, I thought the Wild were going to be a little bit weaker. You know, missing a goalkeeper, as we all saw in those posts, and didn't quite know what the numbers would be. But the Wild have been the aggressors. The Wild have been the aggressors. And just when you think it looks like they're going to slow down, the numbers game are getting to them, they score again. So this is a really good game. Really good game. But with that said, don't get me wrong, these Troopers are good. They're real good. Bit too hard. Bit too hard. It's getting really cool in here as well. The rink is starting to pack out. We've got more games coming. And what a fantastic night of hockey. I'm beginning to like these Sundays better than the Thursdays. I miss being able to go and sit down and chill out with a curry on a Thursday night at the shops. But it's probably saving my figure not doing that. As we reach the final stages of the first half, score is 3 apiece. This is Division 4. This is the Southern Wild taking on the Troopers. Actually, I got it round the wrong way. The Troopers are taking on the Southern Wild. And this is where the action is. Troopers with the puck. And I believe that was another goal by the Troopers. Troopers now taking the lead. Troopers now leading the game 4-3 in the final stages of the first half. Don't you go anywhere. Ho ho ho, can the Wild respond? Nice save by the Troopers. Hang on. We have. Hey, Rob. Rob. We have 1 minute remaining. So I'm joined here by Rob Ormston from the Fossils, the leading hand. And, you know, people have been living under a rock. They may not have noticed that the Fossils have nice new uniforms. Excuse me 1 second. The Southern Wild have scored. Here I am, not able to. Fossils have nice new jerseys. They're black. They're fantastic. Oh, no, it's not a score. Let me take that back. Who are the Fossils' new sponsors? And, yeah, can you tell us a bit about them?
New sponsors are Motor Transport,
transport company for logistics for craft beers.
Nice.
We've also got Touch Residential. It's a real estate agent based in Griffin on the north side of Brisbane.
Nice.
We also have Good Drinks. They're a sort of an umbrella company for a lot of imported sort of American beers and that sort of thing.
Nice.
And we also just recently got CB Brewing Co., which is another local brewery. So, yeah,
Fantastic. So we got Modus Transport, Touch Residential, Good Drinks, and CB Brewing.
Yeah.
All fantastic, guys. Check them out.
Getting some new gear, so that's been good.
Yeah. We're not going to say no to new gear, and we look all decked out thanks to this guy, DTC Custom Apparel. Check him out. Thanks, Rob.
Got that one too. My own business.
I got you covered, man. I got you covered. And that is the end of the first half. So the Troopers are in the lead 4-3. Apologies for that little scoreboard fiasco there. So we'll just leave you for the time being. We'll be back shortly. Hey, man. And we are back with the second half about to commence. The Troopers are in the lead, and they are leading 4-3. This has been a close game. This is where the action is. And we're off, and for once I didn't screw up the scoreboard. We have switched ends. Oof, straight up to the face there. And that is a nice save by the Southern Wild. I didn't realize it was Kiri in goals. It's not. Never mind. Sorry, Kiri. I saw Hatlow. I'm blind. She's probably cursing me now. Should have gone to Specsavers. Specsavers, you want to sponsor a stream? Help a brother out. For everyone out there, we are always on the hunt for new sponsors. So if you want to get involved and have your business featured front and center, get in touch. We are open to new sponsors. We are talking to a couple at the moment, but we definitely want to hear from you, and we can definitely help you out. Troopers with a nice sneaky goal there. And I think this is where the numbers game is really, really, really going to work to the Troopers' advantage. The Wild have worked hard, but they're tired. Can they dig deep and can they respond? Can they bring it back? Don't go anywhere. We're going to find that out in just a couple of moments. But like you saw a moment ago, don't forget to subscribe. We are currently, that was close, simulcast on Facebook and on YouTube. Trying to build the YouTube stream. The more subscribers, the better. The more people YouTube will allow to watch me. I think it's limited to like 50 or something on YouTube for a live stream. That is HockeyLive_BNE, HockeyLive_BNE. Also on Instagram, look us up. Every little bit helps, and we want you to join us. YouTube data has actually been fantastic. We're getting a lot of views from all around the world, and it's crazy. It really is. Imagine what it'd be like if I put a little bit more effort in. No, this is great, and I want to keep pushing this. Division 2, I'm looking at you. I'm going to definitely endeavour to get down to the rink on night of Div 2. And you just may see me turn up at the Super League. And my ice friends, I haven't forgotten about you either. You'll be seeing me real soon as well. Ooh, what a nice save. There's Wade blowing a kiss to the camera. He's looking nice and limber. That'll be good for our game later. There's Josh, the fantastic captain of the Fossils Div 3, ready to make some magic happen a little bit later. Oh, you flatter me too much. Carl and Jocelyn are in his house. Oh, you guys excited for a lovely night of Div 3 a little bit later on? What have we got here?
Yeehaw. This is an interesting game, actually.
It is. I don't know if it's the same Wild team as last week, but was that a goal? It was.
Loving number 21.
And that's a goal from the Southern Wild.
Get in the box.
Good advice. This is a family show, Carl. This is a family show.
The sexual misinsinuation was by Sam, the big sex.
My name's not Sam. It's Ronnie Singh. Please direct all complaints to Ronnie Singh.
Ronnie Singh's religious.
Where's your stick, brother? It's not hockey.
Ronnie will be back again on Thursday night when the Div 3 Fossils take on the Div 3 Misfits. Looking forward to that one. Mark will be there too. No, Mark's probably watching right now. Shout out to Mark Arrington.
Good recovery. Oh.
Oof. And that is another goal by the Troopers. And this is where the numbers game, thank you, Jocelyn, is really starting to catch up. And the Troopers lead 6-4 against the Southern Wild.
That was an excellent snipe from right in front. If Mark Arrington was in net, that would have gone straight to his team.
This is Ronnie right now, hearing me mentioning his name. Anyway. Ronnie's really elevated, stepping up to Div 3, and we're glad he's here. Okay. What do you guys reckon? Div 3 tonight, Dragons versus the Fossils. How are you guys feeling? I want to know a little more. How are you guys feeling?
Bring it on. Keen to be back in defense. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, and that is another goal for the Wild. And this is what, the Wild have one sub. The Troopers have about 4 or 5 by my count. And
It is anyone's game still.
it really is. It really is. There we go. Southern Wild have scored a goal. And we'll whack that scoreboard back up. And that is the score 6-5. Still in favour of the Troopers, but the Wild are hot in the heels. And stick around. This is where the action is. I was just having a chat before with Rob on the air about the Fossils new jerseys and new sponsors, and it's absolutely fantastic. We look sick in black.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Delicious.
I don't know why we didn't do it sooner.
I know. Once you go black, you know. Anyway. Look, let's get this back on track. BJ's now joined us. Hey, BJ.
Heyo.
I think the team could probably contribute some lubricant for BJ's bearings.
BJ's.
Yeah,
A bit of...
They are rusty but trusty.
They went through the floods a few years ago.
It's all tactic. Chasing down someone. His PBS comes behind you. They're freaking out.
I'm freaking out already. Score is 6-5 in favour of the Troopers. This is Div 4. We are professional, and
BJ's trying to deafen the guard dogs across the
those bearings are so noisy. The
Go, Amy.
The next game kicking off at 6:30. The next game kicking off at 6:30 is the Div 4 Misfits taking on the Div 4 Fossils, and Freya will be going live from 6:30. So check that out, and then Freya will stay live and cover the Div 3 Dragons versus Fossils.
Yeah, Freya.
Don't we just love Freya? Freya is fantastic. Same with Darren. Darren helps out as well with the stream. Those guys are a fantastic duo. Ooh, what a shot.
Excellent goalkeeping.
That's the sort of plays you just love seeing. The shot and the save. I was talking to Josh Hewitt last night, and I know he's very excited about having the game tonight. Oh, sorry, Josh, that'll have to take a back seat. Troopers are about to have a nice shot on goal. Ooh, nothing but net. This is where the numbers game is starting to catch up. And that is a goal by the Troopers.
There are some pretty silky mitts.
I like that. Silky mitts. Silky mitts. The score is now 7-5. Don't worry, Taz. I still love you.
I can't think of a person who wouldn't love Taz. He's just an all-round great guy.
Hi.
Yeah, just stick on the ground.
Yeah. You guys need to join me more often for this. Everyone at home doesn't have to just hear my voice. This is awesome. Oof.
Oh,
We
good
got-
pass.
You know who's next to not going to get cold.
And we're at the halfway point of the second half now, and it's still anyone's ball game. It really is, even though it's not really a ball game. Kezzy was all over it. Way to let me finish my line, Kezzy. Sheesh. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Easy, Tiger. If you're enjoying the coverage and you don't want to miss out on the action, I don't blame you, but don't forget to subscribe. HockeyLive_BNE. You'll find me on YouTube. You'll find me on Instagram. You'll even find me on OnlyFans. I'm joking, not really. They'd pay me to keep my clothes on. Oof.
Excellent defensive effort by number 23.
It really
He got
was.
that pass, but didn't screen his goal either.
I'm pretty sure he scored most of their goals. I know he's scored at least 2 of them possibly 3. Very good all-rounder. 21 as well. I don't know that person's name, but he's had some pretty good dangles. Oh, oops, my bad. She's had some very good dangles. Look, I mistook that male goalkeeper for Kiri before because it said Hatlo. It is fairly evident I need to go to Specsavers. And Specsavers, if you're listening, how would you like to sponsor a stream? I'm blind. I need you. Jump on board.
I think there's a strong potential for.
I'm going to tag Specsavers. So, Amy, if you do listen to this later, Jocelyn's giving me the look right now, and I do feel very, very silly. I thought I covered myself quite nicely, but evidently not. You know, I'm almost as blind as I am deaf. Like, you know.
How much coverage could you have with ball games as good as yours?
Oh, Carl, stop it. Absolutely. Flattery will get you everywhere. Ooh, we are on timeout, so I'm just going to pause that for a sec. What is the timer on? Here we are, all having a good time in the Colossus. And the teams are about to come back out again, 11 minutes 40. Ah, thanks, Jocelyn. We'll just... Alrighty. It's the worst part about where I do this. You can never see the scoreboard, and they always start it at different times. Oh, shit. Just like Bouval Macca's car.
Smells like Bouval Macca's right now.
To the suburb of Bouval and the Bouval Macca's in general, we apologise for Carl's impersonation. Carl just...
That's my finest work.
You're taking the clear coat off the floor.
Now you do it again.
Carl just let loose with the ultimate dangle. Let rip. There's Taz. Oh. Logan is in the house, otherwise known as Wolverine, but I didn't tell you that. Only seems like yesterday this song was like on top for like 6 months.
Josh can be the physical manifestation of that song.
He can. He really can. Nine minutes remaining. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little antsy. I gotta start my warm up. Ooh, nice save. And it was a nice shot as well. If the Southern Wild are going to do something, now's going to be the time when they're going to want to do it. And just as I speak, bit too high. Bit too much air. Step 4. Specsavers, we need you. I've been making faux pas all afternoon, and I just keep referencing Specsavers. In my defense, I thought that was Kiri because it said Hatlo on the jersey.
I'm I'm not judging.
That was beautiful.
Good glove work there by the goalie.
You know, they say, Carl, no glove, no love. Troopers with the puck.
Is it love with the glove?
Well, maybe in Bouval.
Is it true love?
You need to wear a
Poor old Bouval. What did they do to anybody?
Haven't they done the people? Ask some more appropriate questions, Sam. Good shot there.
I just can't help myself. Very good shot.
Marshall clearly unimpressed with himself.
Thanks for the prayers.
Somebody get to the net.
Big swing, but no ding.
Oh.
What?
Need to put that curve on it, bruh.
Not that much.
Yeah, well.
And now I see why I want to join these. So to walk around them.
There we go.
How do they both miss?
Hey. It's, yeah. Specsavers, we need you.
So 6 minutes. Why are they flipping so hard?
It's fun. Oh my god.
Southern Wild staying nice and relaxed with their changes.
Currently getting wild in the southern end. I love that line. I really do.
Yes.
Oh, look at Rob go.
Robbie McSpeed Demon.
Mm-hmm. 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 5 minutes remaining, and the window is closing for the Southern Mile. And if you're at home and you're enjoying the coverage, don't forget to subscribe. You can reach us in these locations. We're at hockeylive_BNE. We're on YouTube, Instagram, and OnlyFans. Just kidding. The excitement on Logan's face right now.
I'll sign up to Only Sam's.
Oh, you are far too kind, my friend.
Oh, there it
Gosh,
is.
if I keep eating KFC, they'll pay me to keep my clothes on.
Absolutely not.
And there's Wade.
Taking his job very seriously.
Does not like light beer.
He's been doing an excellent job of keeping the balls upright.
Or bogus rulebook references. Yo.
Woo! Good luck.
Thank you.
Yo.
There's some shiny gloves.
That's one hell of a mustache, too.
Solid.
Mm.
Starting November early.
Oh, with the D.
That's a nice shot. Three minutes remaining. Now, don't forget, when this stream ends, Freya will be launching a separate stream. That is the Fossil branded stream. So that will be the official Fossil stream coming at you. And Freya will stay live for the Div 3 game. Oh! Yo.
Yeah, James.
I've got some memes for you, James. There's some simple joys in life, and sending James vulgar memes is one of them. If you've got some good ones, please send them to him. So yeah, Freya will be going live shortly with the official Fossil stream, and Freya will stay live to cover both games over the next 2 hours. So that'll be the Div 4 Fossils and the Misfits, and then the Div 3 Fossils and the Dragons.
Hey! Rough it.
I don't see how that should be a goal. To be honest, a defender being in the way, that's I thought he was just doing his job.
It's interesting.
Yeah, some of them have.
Manueli in his house.
I'm playing forward today.
Oh, Lara is playing forward. That's right. Watch out, Misfits. Watch out. I'm gonna be yelling at Manueli, and I know you guys at home will be as well.
Wow, just twist their dick.
God damn. You're gonna get me thrown off the air. Now I'm gonna have to figure a way how to do bleeps. Oh.
Shot.
40 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Misfits are coming past, ready for their game. We'll take you back to the action. Yo, Darren's in his house. And that's all she wrote. And that is full time. Troopers have done it. 7-5. Troopers have beaten the Southern Wild in Div 4. Coming up next, tune into Freya's stream, the official Fossil stream. The Fossils take on the Misfits, also Div 4, and stick around because after that, Freya will stay live and Freya will be doing the Div 3, and that is the Fossils and the Dragons. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.
We would all like to thank Big Sexy Sam for his incredible contributions.
You are far too kind, my friend. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Hockey Live _BNE. Thank you for being here.
We love you, Sam.
Oh, this is Hockey Live. Thank you and good night. And I hope we win against the Dragons. Bye.